This story is pretty incredible. Someone borrowed 5 Bored Apes to claim 1.1 million US dollars worth of ape tokens, and this is pretty crazy. Excuse the construction in the background. It's getting a little crazy out here. But let's continue on. Quick take. An unknown user took advantage of the way ApeCoin airdrop worked to glean $1.1 million worth of it for themselves. They used a flash loan to borrow 5 Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs while also claiming the airdrop and repaying the NFTs all in a single transaction. Now, if you guys aren't aware of essentially how this functions, as long as it's all within the same transaction or within the same block, you can basically take out a loan and do something with that loan via a smart contract and then make sure it's paid back within the same block. This way there's no risk of the person giving you the loan to lose any money. And this is kind of how that functions. Yesterday, Yuga Labs, the creator of Bored Ape Yacht Club, airdropped ApeCoin to anyone who owns one of their NFTs. The team allocated 150 million tokens, or 15% of the total ApeCoin supply, to holders of Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club collections. Amounting to a staggering value of more than 800 million US dollars, each BAYC holder got 10,094 tokens, valued anywhere between 80,000 to 200,000. But someone found a way to claim the airdrop using NFTs that they did not initially own. They took advantage of the specific way the airdrop works to carry it out. And it was a very effective move that netted them $1.1 million worth of ApeCoin. The trick was that ApeCoin airdrop was not handed out based on a snapshot of who owned which Bored Ape at the specific time in the past. Instead, it was claimable by anyone who owns a Bored Ape at the point of claiming the airdrop. So if you gave someone your Bored Ape and you hadn't already claimed the tokens, they would be able to claim your tokens. This meant all the person had to do was get a hold of some Bored Apes that hadn't had their tokens claimed. And they would only need to be in possession of these apes for a brief moment to claim the airdrop. In fact, they could be handed back straight away. So what happened? For this maneuver, the person started by finding a vault that contained 5 Bored Ape NFTs, which hadn't been used to claim the airdrop. A vault is a way to tokenize an NFT or a set of NFTs. What happens is you take a group of NFTs, put them in a vault, and you create a token. This token can then be staked to earn token rewards, or it can be sold representing part of the value of the collection of NFTs. Anyone who owns enough of the tokens can redeem them for the underlying NFTs. This vault was created on protocol called NFTX. It contained 5 Bored Apes, 7594, 8214, 9915, 8167, and 4755, worth about 500 ETH, 1.4 million US dollars, based on the current floor price. Since the NFTs were locked up in a vault and not controlled by any one party, nobody had used them to claim the airdrop. The person wanted to unlock the NFTs to use them to claim the airdrop, but they didn't want to buy them outright, something that would be expensive to do. So they used a flash loan, a tool commonly used for large DeFi hacks, to carry out this plan. Flash loans are a way to borrow large amounts of crypto at low cost on the basis that the crypto is repaid in the same transaction in the same block, meaning that the funds are never at risk of not being repaid. In this case, they bought a Bored Ape on NFT marketplace OpenSea for under $300,000 and used it as collateral to take out the flash loan. The flash loan was then used to purchase a large amount of the vault's token, letting them redeem the 5 NFTs. The NFTs were used to claim the airdrop, all in this one complex transaction, before all of them were then returned. The tokens sold back and the loan repaid. In this process, they managed to claim an airdrop of 60,564 ApeCoin. They then sold these tokens on the decentralized exchange Uniswap for 399 ETH, which is the equivalent of 1.1 million US dollars. After that, they sold back the original Bored Ape NFT that was used as collateral to the same NFTX vault. Attacker arbitrage. And this is basically, they're wondering, this is going to be like a question of like, is this a hack, an attack, or is this just trading arbitrage? There's a lot of people, like we've talked about arbitrage a lot for MEV in the past and kind of the ordering of transactions that mining pools do. Some off-chain even with traders to essentially, allow for this type of thing. Flash loans have been a problem for quite some time. Some people, are okay with flash loans. Some people are not. You guys can determine that in the comments in the live chat and let me know what you think. Discuss it among yourselves while we go through the news topics for today. But even though many social media commentators hailed the incident as an innovative arbitrage trade, security firm BlockSec team disagreed. It has labeled this as an attack that exploited an issue in the airdrop claiming mechanism. BlockSec team told The Block that based on its analysis, the user likely took advantage of a vulnerability in yesterday's airdrop event. Quote, "We think it's an attack as the airdrop mechanism has a vulnerability. The airdrop claim depended on the spot state, whether a user held the NFT at the time of claim, and the attacker exploited this vulnerability to profit," end quote, BlockTech team said. See, this is where I'm kind of a little on the fence, because it doesn't seem like it's a vulnerability to say, hey, on the spot state, if you control this, we do the airdrop. To me, that sounds like how it was intended and how the public was expecting to basically garner their tokens through the airdrop, right? But one way this could have been avoided is if the airdrop had taken into account how long a person owned the NFT before the reward could be claimed. And that's true. But then what? Are you encouraging people to actually trade then? It's because if you think about this from a developer standpoint or from just the creator standpoint, right? Your goal is to drive up the activity within your project. So one of the things you would want to be happening is, due to the airdrop, people purchasing more Bored Apes so that they can claim more tokens. Like, that's kind of your goal. So having some system that says, well, we're going to base it on how long you've held it. If that time frame is super long, then you're not going to encourage that activity on your project. And so I don't think that I agree that that's one way you could prevent it, but I don't think that is the result of which that the developers would actually prefer over just a whole bunch of trading of Bored Apes going on to increase the project's visibility. Since Yuga Labs did not take a snapshot, a method that's common for most airdrops, it means that anyone could buy the NFT in real time to claim it. This is likely the primary reason why the BAYC sales spiked so soon after the airdrop announcement. Like I said, that's the point. That's what they want. They want the sales spike. So, like, it seems silly to say that it's a vulnerability when literally, to me, it seems like a business strategy to spike the activity on your project. That's what it sounds like to me. Either way, right? Like, you could call it an attack, you could call it arbitrage, whatever it was pretty brilliant by this individual to pull this off. And basically, just within one single block of Ethereum, earn 1.1 million US dollars. Pretty incredible stuff. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.